Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. I seem to be doing this eternally at 10 rather than 9:30, which is the time that I plan to do it at, but you know. Life. There is no sleep. I was up late last night because I have this addiction to some other folks' streams, and you can't stop watching ever. They do good things, but let me go ahead and see about getting this started here. Oh, I'm slightly transparent this morning, apparently. Perhaps I should attempt to fix that. Perhaps I should attempt to fix the filter. Let's see what happens if I try to become slightly less transparent as a human being. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Okay, more solid? All right. Okay, let us get this thing going, if at all possible. Are there people sending messages? Okay. Okay, yeah, people sending messages. I'm leaving that alone. All right, let's actually do this. Okay. Which key is the any key? Okay. Let's see. All right. Sadness, yo. Okay. Shall we resume the story? Let's resume the story. Time for everyone to freeze to death. Bunkhouses are warmer than tents, and houses are warmer than bunkhouses. Okay. Good to know. Wall drills are a good alternative to sawmills. They provide more wood, and their source of wood doesn't run out. Okay. It looks like 3:16 in the afternoon. People are horribly discontent. No one's dead yet. Working on that. Not that I'm trying to make that happen. We have 3 gravely ill people. We have 6 hungry people. 30 homeless. What are we working on right now? Heaters? We've got heaters, sort of. Oh yes, that's right. I only just figured out how this works. Because I was trying to make... I was trying to get that power upgrade on or the range upgrade on the generator. So we can build outward. Current research 25%. It's gonna be a little while. So we're gonna work on this. I was getting all manner of unsolicited advice last time about how to do this, and I need to stumble over myself for a while first. We have 1 unit of raw food, 61 units of rations. So let's see. What is happening? Very cold. Very cold. Gathering post. Slightly warmer. Maybe? Who knows? Inoperative. That's because I think we finished... Yeah, the range is gone on this thing. So... people getting frostbite. Let's see. Got this set of tents over here that are really not terribly helpful. Because I think it's warmer for people to sleep under out by the generator better than, you know, over here. Let's see. What though? Oh, this is set up tents right here. I don't think we can do that. I mean, I can try doing that. No, no. See, I can put them there. I'm not going to do that right now, though. Because I think these people are not doing well. Unable to work. Do we feel as though perhaps there's a kind of a link between all the people in this tent being unable to work? And yeah, I feel that that's the case. That's why I don't want to build any more tents out there. Okay, what have I got to figure out here? Steel wreckage. Wood crates, which is fine. Coal pile. There's another coal pile there. Yeah, I tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and build a station down there, I think, and then one up here, because we need it. Wood crates. Coal pile, yeah. How much? Wait a minute. We have 3 people gathering from that coal pile. We have 13 people gathering crates. What's going on with our coal production, man? Something's up. Coal deposit. Coal pile. I have 15 people slated to work there, and none of them are available. I presume they all got sick. Huh. That's not going to be very good. What are we looking at here? Coal consumption is minus 144 per day. Coal gain, it says 224 per day, but I don't think that's entirely correct. We got people getting sick. So they're not actually gathering the coal. We gotta make it through the day. See if we can boost this thing out by the night, because if we can, then perhaps people won't die horribly. We don't have much day left. I've already got them on higher working hours. We've got about 6 hours. Yeah, this is going to be rough. So I think what we're going to do... How are we on wood? Not great. We got about 3 days worth of coal. Okay, I think we'll be okay for right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build a gathering post. Which will cost much of our wood. But you know, it'll help. Every little bit will help. Can recover the wood from that gathering post. There's a road going there and I have nothing happening. Okay, I see the issue there. I think I can build it, but it won't be adjacent to a street. I see the deal there. That is weird. It'll be fine. Will it? Will it really? Yeah, we put it there, it'll be nice and close. Not necessarily getting in the way of what's going on here. That's all we can do, really. Yeah. You can build a street out to it. Okay. I know it's not adjacent to a street. We're going to make one anyway. Do we have anyone free to make it? That's kind of the question. But we need that there so that these people don't freeze to death. At least that's the theory. And we'll put another one down there soon. But, you know, we got issues. Does having the street help? Can I free up anyone to build this thing? Got a lot of people sick. 30 homeless. 3 hungry. Nobody's starving, though. That's good. I mean, this is now useless, so let's go ahead and take them off here. And they can now go build this. Oh, wait a minute. There. Oh, that's right. It shut down because it's not in range, even though they're walking right past it, because... engineering.
Night is coming. Down.
Okay, night's coming. That's awesome. Alright. We're getting close to a rise in temperature, which is going to be perhaps helpful. Dropping the hunger rate. Still have a bunch of people ill. Probably build another freaking medical post. Oh, that's right. Click on the medical post to get you hear weeping. Going home. Oh, hey. What's up? Sleeping outside. Captain, some of our people are protesting against lack of housing. Last night was not the first they spent outside. They want you to see to their needs immediately. So here's the thing. If I build more tents, you're going to freeze to death. I won't address this right now. I know, discontent's going up, and that's, you know, you're gonna have to suck it. You're gonna have to suck it up. So much discontent. Thing is, I cannot heat these tents independently. Unfortunately, I cannot actually throw... And everyone who is sleeping there is getting sick. Because there is not enough warmth there. I can't deactivate it as a... Can I? Fuck that tent. More people getting homeless. Good. This is important. No, they're just going to come out and build it at night. Yeah, that's no longer functioning. Let me get that worker. Free up that. I can dismantle that building for wood. Actually, why don't I do that? Why don't you do that, Jim? Okay. See, discontent still is not quite as high as hope, which is actually better than we were doing, so that's good. Looking at this... Getting so close. We've got enough wood to build another of these. If I want to do that real quick. Get them building into the night. I have to set it down like here. Which would be good. Yeah. But it is like... It is almost... It's getting close. Let's see. 23rd hour. Midnight is the 24th hour, right? Or am I remembering my count? Am I remembering my numbers correctly? So... Just looking this over here. Yeah. So, I mean, it'd be good if we can get another one out there. But it's, yeah, there's no way we're going to have time to build that tonight. We can attempt to build it in the morning. What do we have happening here? Work! Work! Work, Harold. Okay, only one gravely ill. That's good. That's helpful. Perhaps we just... Ah, streets! Okay, good, finally. Explain to me this thing that I've been trying to do. All structures in the city must be connected to the generator with streets, otherwise they won't function. To build a street, open the construction panel and click the build street icon. Okay. I can do that. I got a street out here. Just want it to arc in front of that building there. Makes it slightly easier. And now I'm gonna run out of wood. Could make a little street there. Let's see. Let's see how. I mean, we need to see how traffic is looking before we go to do that, right? Yeah. We kind of want to go along the main spokes here. We don't necessarily want to... I mean, it's nice that we can. I could just link it up with that if I desperately want to. before we start using so much wood, we'll go ahead and we'll just link it up that way, and we'll go from there, I think. It's inoperative. Street is under construction, requires at least one worker. Okay. I will assign a worker to it. And we will start heating it in the morning. Assuming I can remember to do that, because that would be great. Okay. Yeah, I need, okay, is this number keeps going up of 21 sick. That's awesome. That's great, that's lovely, that is. Okay, they're building the street. Can you see? Lamps! It is a thing that is happening. Okay. Good. That is useful. Yeah. A lot of people getting sick. That's wonderful. That's a lot more. See, that's a cookhouse. That's the hunter's hut. Here's the medical post. It's full. It's full of engineers. Okay. The heater is off. Perhaps we should turn the heater on in the medical post so that the sick people don't get... You paid for heaters! God, I'm so tired. Every day is the same grind. We've got to keep going. Look sharp. Remember, we mustn't shrink from our duties. That's right. Oh, we're out of food. That's awesome. Starvation. Starvation happening soon. Let's turn the heater on there. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people getting sick. That's awesome. They're all going to die. Okay. And Tier 1, here we go. This is what we wanted. Generator range upgrade allows us to turn up the generator range setting and extend its heat zone. Coal use by the generator is doubled when this setting is in use. That's the problem. Generator power upgrade allows us to raise the temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. The coal consumption is doubled when this setting is in use. I see what you're saying there. Steam Hub, which again we refused to research earlier. When powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active Steam Hub consumes 3 coal per hour. Which, you know, is the thing we could do out by some of these other places. However... Yeah. Let me see something for a sec. Ah! Don't want to waste time here. Yeah, see, we're down. And if we double, we're gone. We need to. Yeah, it's a chicken and an egg problem, really. Which I presume is why they were talking about sending up balloons to try to find more people. They're gonna run out of people. Right now we have about 2 days of coal. That'll shrink down to about 1 day of coal if we actually do this increasing of the range. But, yeah. What you gonna do, you know? My people bringing in coal. But we need to, So here's an idea. That's a coal pile, that's a coal pile. Yeah, we've already got a road out here, so I think I'm gonna try and build a thing. Another one of those things. Another thing over here. Because apparently we've got 15 people pulling from this and we've got a road that leads near it, so it's not a terrible idea. Let's find out. Well, first off, yeah. Let's go ahead and start the research to make it happen. I mean, we've committed to this path, so we gotta do it. No, no, no. Research. There it is. Okay, yeah. People were talking about, you gotta send out a beacon! I mean, it'll be helpful if we can get more people. Coal mining, also a thing we should probably look into very soon. Yeah. So that'll be good. Be good if we need more coal. This will be something we need to have happen soon. Alright. We're going to need a hub out by it before we can do that, it looks like, because that's going to need a steam core. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Something. Oh no, that's the core. Hothouse. Oh, we can do hothouses. A few hardy crops can be grown here. Ah. That's really necessary. That would be really helpful. That would be really helpful. Let's see. Medical post upgrade. 10% faster. What's this? Bunkhouse. Bunkhouses are nice. All this stuff we get with Tier 1. I can't decide what to do first. So the thing is, now let's just sort of working through this logically. If we upgrade the range, which is what I was trying to get at for so long, our coal consumption will go up. Will double. And we won't be able to get the coal in time, probably, unless we, yeah, unless we up the number of people that we have. Which I can see what we're looking at here. So if, on the other hand, we get Interesting. It is adequately protected from the weather. I mean, that'd be very helpful. We don't have a lot. This is going to be really helpful really soon. Yeah. I didn't expect to. I had no idea what to expect when trying to get into this, but it's yes, this is strangely engaging. But hothouse, few hardy crops can be grown here today. We can really freaking use that. So I think that's going to be a major priority here because, you know, people are going to starve to death shortly. We've got to upgrade the range. With a hothouse, I don't know if everyone who's working there is going to get sick, but I guess we'll figure that out because of just the timing. Yeah, we got to have this, so I'll go ahead and work on this first, I think. What's this? Store 50% more resources. It's not bad. I don't think we've got enough coming in to worry about that yet. We need more people. So yeah, I think the order of operations here now is going to be hothouse, beacon, and then the range upgrade. I think that's how we're going to handle this. And it looks like we're not going to make the range upgrade today, so yay. I'm very glad I shut off those tents. And then bunkhouses are probably going to come after that. Yeah, people are going to get real tired of sleeping on the ground, but there's only so much to be done here. Let's go ahead. I mean, I could tear down some of those tents and put up bunkhouses, I guess, if it gets to that point. But let's go ahead and feed everybody first, and we'll worry about the rest in a little bit. It's going to take most of what we have, but we need food. Okay. So while that's going on, we've got 15 people working at this coal pile who are going to freeze to death today. So let's go ahead and build a, if we have the wood for it. I don't think we have the wood for it yet. Nah, gathering post will take another 10 wood. So once we have another 10 wood, that'll be great. It's not as cold as it was. Sure, everyone's going to be really happy about that. Yeah.
Get back to work.
Back to work. All right. So as soon as the lumber reaches 15, I'm going to go ahead and plant a gathering post over here. Let me actually see where the road's gonna go. About there. Okay. I mean, I can go ahead and do that part. No, you can't. It's going to take wood. Oh, yeah, right. Although, I mean, if you want to think about it, it's still gonna... Oh, that's true. It's actually going to come out here. Yeah, that's not going to be close enough. I'm just going to go ahead and build the freaking thing first. Now I need it to not take up space. My thought is, you know, I just put it right there. That'll still get that pile. Why don't we compromise and just put it there? I mean, that'll work. It's just barely in range. But you would think it turned green, therefore it's a thing for it, right? Yeah. If we put it there, we don't have to, we can actually start using it immediately. That's kind of my thought. That seems reasonable. Famous last words? We're out of wood, I know. We'll have it shortly. There's a lot of people getting sick. We are running out of food, which is awesome. Let me make sure that we've done everything we can to do the soup thing. Oh wait, amputees, oh good. People may become amputees as a result of a serious frostbite, work accidents, other mishaps, or after becoming gravely ill and being saved by radical treatment. The amputees can't work, but they still need to be housed and fed. Later in the game, you can research upgrades that will help you find solutions to this problem. Yay. Yep. First amputation. Save this patient's life, we had to perform an amputation. As a result, this person won't be able to work. I see. Consider signing the care house or prosthetics law. Okay. We'll take a look. I gotta wait 8 hours before I sign a new law, though. The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. Care house. And hope will rise slightly, but you'll have to build a care house. That doesn't seem like... Well, I mean, here's the thing. I need a place to put the care house. That's the thing. And can it heat? Can I put a heater in it? Triage. Let me see. We need to sign the freaking soup law. That's what we need. Still gotta wait 8 hours before I sign that law. Ugh. Soup is coming. Yeah, I know, you gotta build. Rescue survivors of our lost expedition. Yay. Okay. They're working on that, which will help with that. They need raw food. Yes? Can I help you? Cut off his leg! Let him be. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Ah, first death. Time to make a decision. Is where we sit in our tent drinking alcohol. So we can hack off a limb. So he survives. And we have to, we have to... Surplus population! Or we let him die. I mean, I was figuring we were having amputees anyway, so... I mean, that's the thing, he's not going to be able to work. I mean, we can't. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. I mean... Presumably he knows. I think I'm gonna let him be perfectly honest, because afterward he won't be able to work anyway, and he's going to cause discontent. I mean, him dying is going to cause discontent. We're going to need a graveyard. Somehow. Or storage. Yeah, that's true. Then I'm gonna have to deal with the whole what do we do with our dead problem. It's a good question. So, yeah. No, we've this is a burden we have to bear. This person will probably die. This person will be left as an amputee. For now. Yeah, for the good of everyone. I mean, it's gonna lower morale if he dies. But if we do it anyway, I think it's gonna lower morale anyway. I'm gonna let him be. Yay, decisions. Oh, this was one of our hunters. That's great. That's gonna be awesome. Okay. Gathering post is inoperative. We need at least one worker. We got an engineer in there. And we'll turn the heat on. Okay, the hothouse is researched. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I'm going to put the hothouse back here, even though it's going to be in the cold, but I'm hoping it will have a heater. So that I can make that work. Before we build the hothouse, however, let's get started on the next leg of research. Haha. Oh God! Oh, why do I do this to myself? Okay. I don't know. I think I said the beacon was next. Here, come visit our crappy colony. Just what we need. Here, why freeze to death alone when you can freeze to death with us? We need 20 lumber to start this research. Send scouts to search the wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. Let's do it, team. That's going to take everything. A lot of... Oh my God. Okay. So we researched the hothouse. 20 lumber, if we have enough lumber left over. It swore at me. Hothouse becomes available at 20 wood. 1 steam cores. I'm a little concerned that it says cost is 1 steam core. I just want to be sure because we only have one steam core. Yeah. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't think it's really going to help me to... No, building abilities. Construction. This is a thing that I need to look up. There. Can I go off screen now? Yay, okay. Gotta check this out because this is kind of important. Okay. One extra steam core is back. Really? None of the buildings can create them. Oh, we can get more steam cores by sending scouting teams. Okay, I gotcha. So we can't build the hothouse. I wasted that research. Excellent. First, you need to build a beacon. Okay. Alright. Okay, I gotcha. Well, since that's going on, I mean, we were going to need to do the research anyway, but, Jesus Christ. Okay. In that case, I mean, beacon, it's happening. But, yeah, we can't, we cannot build the thing that we just got the ability to build. Isn't that wonderful? That is messed up. Okay. More death ahead. Jesus. Ah! Wood crates depleted. Awesome. Okay. That's what up here. Steel wreckage. Gathering post. Where are the wood? I mean, I guess there were wood crates up there somewhere that are now depleted. Okay, and we got some workers back. So, we need more wood. Ah! Okay, wait, one of our people died. Okay. The patient who refused amputation has just died of gangrene. We did our best to ease his pain, but he suffered terribly in the end. We must make sacrifices to survive. Hope will fall slightly. It was his choice. Discontent will rise slightly. So either hope will fall or discontent will rise. I mean, I think I'm going to say it was his choice. Because it was his choice. First death! One of our people has just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep claiming lives in this harsh world. We need a way to dispose of the body. People can take care of it themselves. I'll open the Book of Law. I still got 3 hours before I can sign that soup law. So building a cemetery will raise hope, no risk of disease from unburied bodies, which that'll be fun. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. You have to establish a cemetery, yeah. Corpse disposal. Keep dead bodies out of the heat zone and cover them with snow. The cold will halt their decay. Why ever would we want to do that? You have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. Snow pit. Cost none. Cemetery cost 10 wood. There can only be one cemetery in the city. Okay. Child labor. We're considering that again for safe jobs. Cookhouses or hothouses. That might be okay. Yay, moral ambiguity. Gotta get that soup law in place, dear God. Okay. Coal pile depleted. Gathering post resources depleted. Okay. Which coal pile got depleted? This one that's no longer there? Okay. That means we can break that hothouse. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you for your service. No gatherable resources in range, so we're going to turn that off and we're going to reclaim it for scrap. You know, 33 people free. Isn't that great? So we need a new source of wood and we need a new source of coal. Here's a source of coal. That's steel. We're slowly having trickle in. How are we doing here, man? Steel, wood. Wood. Good amount of wood over there. Steel, coal, coal, coal. Okay. Here's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna start gathering wood from here. And coal from here. Actually, from here. We're gonna go ahead and build a... We're gonna build resource dumpers. We're gonna build resource place to put the resources, and then we're going to build streets out to it. That's really all we can do. So that's a coal pile. Top priority, man. Wood crates. We need wood. That's how it's looking right now. Okay. Next on the agenda. We can build a thing that costs us a thing that we don't have. We've got one steam core. I don't want to use it building that. You have to sacrifice the steam core? Are you freaking kidding me? Another medical post would be great. Gathering post. There it is. Okay. All right. I don't want to overlap too much with what needs to happen up there. So that's roughly equidistant. That's not going to be too terribly far away. I'm going to go ahead and put it there. And then we'll see about roads. Not going to have enough wood to make roads out there. And soon we're going to want to build another one of those out here. Minus 22. Okay. 25 horribly sick people. $23 units of food left. Alright. So we need to build up. So I'm getting this straight in my head here before I resume, before I let time happen again. We're going to need another another one of those over here, but we're going to need to build a road out to this one. I think the road is probably going to be priority here. Yeah. I had to position it right behind the freaking... Oh well. So... could build that out. And then build a road that goes up this way. Yeah. That's probably going to be the smartest thing to do here. Or actually, we can go this way. It's closer to the tents. All right. Three wood. And then we're gonna run out of wood. Okay.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Oh, great. Well, let's go ahead and give more people hypothermia as they build into the night. More sick beds needed. Some of our sick are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. I have 3 days to build a new medical post if I do that. I have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. Somehow. I won't address this right now. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I could say that I will open a new medical post. Medical posts have heaters. As long as we get our, as long as we get the crates of wood in, then I can build another medical post that's, you know, not going to be in a great position, but it'll work. If it has a heater, it at least will do okay. I was operating one for quite a while without a heater. Three days. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try saying I'm going to open a new medical post. Let's see what happens. Place for more people to get sick, because I'm going to open it in a place where no one should be. No sick people should ever be. This is an issue. Okay. Oh, great. Now we've got a cold snap coming. That's going to be awesome. Well, at least I've got more wood here. We go and actually build more roadage here. Yeah. There. all connected up. Get some building. Build! I can introduce a new law. Soup. It is time for soup.
Hear me. New law in the city.
I hate soup. All my life it's been thin gruel and empty promises. Anything to calm the growling stomach, just like in London. Yeah, just like in London. A very bastion of industry. What's going on back there? Are those people? Oh, those are the hunters. What's this? 3 amputees. 10 being treated. 0 in palliative care. Okay. I didn't see that before. That's great. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put an engineer there. And when the time comes, I shall add... Oh, it's snowing! Awesome! That'll be good. We are out of food. That's gonna be great. Yay, starvation. Build a hothouse, they said. You know what I can build, though, now that I am thinking about it, is I can build another hunter's tent, can't I? Just need 20 wood. I can build another of these damn things. There's an idea. What's it looking like right now for 238 per day on the coal? Okay. Phew. Heaters are taking 34 per day. If we cut down on those, we might be able to... No, we can't. We're still going to be getting out into that range. That's the thing. We need to get our input double what would our we need our amount of coal coming in to double what we're going to be using, because when we boost that range, that's what's going to happen. Wood storage plus 37 per day. Okay. Requires at least one worker. Wood crates. Oh yeah, those are the ones that we're getting depleted here. Good Lord. Okay. So there's that. At least this place will start working shortly. Lies. Low risk of getting ill. You lie. prevents getting ill. Okay. Morning. I'm gonna turn on the heater. Okay. As morning comes, and we have a little more food. We need to gather more crates. That's the coal. Those are the crates. Okay. As the wood from these crates comes in,
Move! Time to get to work.
then we can start seeing about this other stuff. Beacon researched. Okay. Now, morbid curiosity. Next thing on this tree is more scouts. Raising the limit to 2 scout teams at the beacon. Well, let's actually have a beacon first. Steam hubs. I mean, it could be useful. The range upgrade, of course, is something that I've been chasing, but let's kind of see where we are right now. We've got to start being able to do this stuff soon. Medical post upgrade. Thanks to improved tools and methods, people employed in medical posts will heal the sick 10% faster. I mean, that could help. That could help a lot. Bunkhouse. That could help a lot too. Let's see how tricky it would be to build a beacon right now. Tech. Beacon. It's 20 wood, 35 steel. Yeah, the wood's pulsing red there. Allows us to send scouts to search the wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. Costs 20 wood and 35 steel. I think it's worth it, really. We really need another medical post more than anything else. Okay, what can we research without costing more than we currently have available? Nothing. Start researching a coal thumper soon. Medical post upgrade. A lot of these would be very helpful. Hey, Hawkeye! Everyone's freezing to death. It's great. We also need to get a graveyard out, but that'll be its own thing. I know it keeps leering at me, but I don't have the resources to activate anything yet. Let's see. How are things in the frozen tundra? Well, we do not have enough people to gather the resources we're grabbing here. Unfortunately. What you gonna do? Okay, we're at 15. So in other words, the usual. Yes, that's right. We do a medical post upgrade for 20. I have to keep going back and looking and seeing what it says. Resource depot upgrade. 50% more resources. I mean, you know. Not a bad deal. Getting that generator range out. I wanted that so badly, and now that I see what it's going to cost, I realize we need to get more coal coming in faster in order to actually get to that. That's the problem. Doing a coal thumper might be the answer? Oh no, it's going to make more piles of coal. We've got the piles of coal right now. We just need more coal coming in. So, yeah, we need more people. That's why you're going to build a beacon next. Okay, yes. Sequence and order. Okay. We'll build a beacon first, then we'll go ahead and then we'll see if we can do something about that. One hungry. 30. We've got an even 30 who are sick. That's great. That's going to be helpful. I got to build another freaking one of these medical posts. I have 2 days. Okay. We can build the beacon now. Shall I put it here? I don't know what it needs to operate. We've got a lot of traffic along that line anyway. Either that or we'll put it back here, but I'm going to put it over here. Alright. Over here? Yeah, sure. Why not? It's next to a street. Oh, discontent's outweighing hope now. We have reached, folks, the winter of our discontent. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for making this possible. I would like to thank Mr. Celsius and Mr. Fahrenheit for making both of these things possible. Building another medical post would be a great idea. We'll do that shortly. I can introduce a new law. Oh, good. What shall I do to them now? I think a cemetery, actually, is probably going to be pretty good. Or we could consider child labor. Oh, God. Or we could put in a fighting arena. I think we're probably going to need a cemetery before we need a fighting arena. I don't think we want our hope to fall any further right now, so I'm going to go ahead and I think we'll do a law for them. A law for me and a law for them. A law for me and a law for them. That's how this works, right? Oh, God. Sickness and dying are forbidden. That's a good idea. We should get on that. What do we have here going on? Let's see. The care house. I mean, that'll actually help too. They're probably going to freeze to death, but it'd be great. Okay. Let's see if we can make these. It's just a question of if there will be heaters. That's the question. Let's give them hope at least by making it legal to have a cemetery. Let's do that. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, as it should be. At least after death we'll be allowed to rest properly. Yeah. That's the theory. I could probably build another thing. We've got a decent amount of coal now coming in. One wonders. Is that thing actually built yet? No, it's not built yet. Okay. Back to this. I mean, it's a thing to consider. We're going to need it soon anyway. But we need more steel and more wood to get that, since steel comes in very slowly because... What do we have for it? Medical post upgrade's going to be looking good next. Bunkhouse is going to be looking good. Okay. If we have anyone idle, I can set them to gathering steel. Let's risk an engineer on it, shall we? That'll be great. Who do we have working at each thing?
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
The shift is ended. That tent is turned off because I don't see it working terribly well. Everyone who was living there was getting sick. Does not take a genius. I'll risk a couple of engineers on steel. We need more steel. Alright. Hey, what's up now? Captain, some of our people are protesting the lack of housing. Last night was not the first they had to spend outside. I want you to see their needs immediately. I'm working on it. I might be able to build bunkhouses in those outer rings. We'll see if that's possible. One day, provide shelter for 19 people. One day to provide housing better for 19 people. I don't know if I can do it in a day. I'm not addressing this right now. More discontent! Yeah, you know what? As soon as I get the steel in for... I think we're gonna research bunkhouses. And then after that, I'll go ahead and I'll set up a second medical post. So we'll at least have that. 6 hungry, not terribly starving. Okay. All right. Yeah, crates of wood. That's where the hunters head out. I want to put another gathering post up there, but that will set us further back. Of course, it'll keep more people from getting sick, so that's also a possibility. Beacon built. Okay. For now on, people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. Frostland! Hey, look at that. Can we see stuff now? That'd be neat. Oh, crap! We can see too much. Okay, first off, the beacon. The beacon. Yeah, now we're saved. The beacon gives you access to the world outside the city. You can explore it with scouts deployed through the beacon panel. Oh my god. The beacon allows you to explore Frostland with scouts. Click on the beacon's base to open the beacon panel and create scout teams. Scouts are self-sufficient and can venture great distances from the city. They may find precious resources, survivors, and perhaps shed light on the world and its fate. The progress of your scouts is shown through the icons in the upper right-hand corner. Means I've got to allocate scouts. To deploy scouts, select the site icon and click on the green arrow button. Okay. I mean, it'd be nice if we can just have it be the hunters that are going out and they happen to also do this, but I have a feeling that's not going to be the case. Also, they'll probably freeze to death, because of course they will. Lost Expedition. Observatory. The hell? Numerous tents. We can see people moving about. They must be the lost members of our expedition. That'd be great. We need them. Deploy scouts here. Send scouts here. How do you send scouts here? This thing that I just looked at 5 seconds ago? Do we have scouts? Observatory. This peculiar building must be the Arctic Observatory the Royal Society built to investigate the eternal winter. There's smoke over it. Oh, okay. We should check both of these things out. Our city. Go to the city, go directly to the beacon to deploy a new unit. Oh, we need wood and workers to create... We need 5 workers and 40 wood to create scouts. Okay. Apparently we build them. That's great. That's good to know. Okay, that'll be nice when we have the ability to do that. Good Lord. Hey, what's up? Ready to search! People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We needed a win. These 5 citizens must be available. Not enough wood. Okay. Yeah, we have a chicken and egg problem. I need some more steel to actually make this work. Yes, let's risk our engineers so that we can have that work. Yeah. So I gotta build a graveyard, and I've got to build also. There's a lot that needs to be built. Too much needs to be built. I am considering repossessing this wood. Give us 8 wood. Those tents are not going to be enough out here. That's why I want to build bunkhouses. 31 sick. Hunter's hut is functioning. Gathering post installation, large resource. Hunter's gear. Hunting tactics. Outhouse installation. Flying hunters. Infirmary. How much for this? 75 wood and 25 steel. We're nowhere near that capacity. This is not going to go well. Remember back when all we wanted was just to make this happen? Me too. Not enough steel. Okay. Maybe there'll be more steel tomorrow after some engineers freeze to death. 5 amputees. And 1 day, 15 hours to get a new medical post out. That's going to be the next thing after I start the research. Or we could just try building that now and then do the research when we have the steel. Possibly. You know, it's not a terrible idea. But we don't... We need 1 more wood. This is killing me. Didn't realize it was going to take so much wood. I'm going to repossess this wood. There's ups and downs, but we're alive. Let's keep it that way. Trying to. Yeah, there's the thing we're doing. Yay. More wood. Okay. Doing the research on a bunkhouse, and then you have to actually build the bunkhouses, and I get it. Let's build another medical post. Right behind this one, actually. That's not a medical post. That's a cookhouse. It's like, aesthetically, where do we want the medical post? Oh, okay. No, we gotta put it next to a street. That's fine. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm gonna put it here. Yep. Let's do it. I'm gonna need people for it, but we'll figure that out as we go.
Work time. Get moving.
Let me actually go ahead and pull a couple of those engineers off so they can build something. We're gathering wood fairly quickly. It'll be fine. Will it? Sure it will. Famous last words. Not gathering steel quite quickly enough, but you know how it goes. This isn't working at all. Need someone to actually staff the place. $11:30, okay. I'm gonna have to start getting ready for a thing very soon, which I shall talk about shortly. But, let's see. Who are you carrying that sack? Carrying coal. Thank you, Carrot. Thank you for your service. So much discontent! Under construction, about 5 hours. Okay. We're actually very close to being able to research the bunkhouses, so... Just need one more steel and we can do it. Oh, discontent's going crazy right now. I'm hoping that once this is built, that will help. Alright, tell you what. Okay, we're good on steel. Let me go ahead and pull you back from this, from the brink of this, to set you over here. Let's go ahead and start research on bunkhouses. Since we now have the resources to do that. That, I think, will help the discontent. Somewhat. This isn't going to get built fully till tonight. I love that the temperature is about to drop. So much happening. Coal pile depleted. Whoa, where? What, this one? Okay. I'll start working on this one. Coal's going down fast. About 3 days. We always have about 3 days. How is our production right now? 28 per day. Okay. Alright. Research is going on. New laws can be signed. Is there anything I want to do right now? Ceremonial funerals? Those who give their lives in service to the city deserve the highest honor. We will give our dead ceremonial funerals. Our dead ceremonial funerals to inspire the living. Loss of hope caused by deaths is halved. Well, it's not too bad. That sounds good. Care house too would be nice. 25 wood. There's so much. So much need be done. Hmm. Child labor safe jobs. There aren't enough to handle. I don't think we can take the hit on the hope right now. Permanent hope bonus, though, if we create a shelter for them instead. I see. 20 wood, 5 steel? Those kids are getting to work. Oh, this is terrible. But maybe child shelters leads to medical apprentice, exploring apprentices. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to find that out. Right now, we've got a discontent problem. But that medical post is working. Well, it's there. We gotta do some things. So first off, healthcare promise fulfilled. You help the sick. They and their families are grateful. Hope rises. Yay! We turn the heat on in there. Make that livable. So hope rises. Discontent still freaking all over the place. Need to find a way to lower discontent. It's that arena, isn't it? The arena's the answer. Okay. Well, that'll help at least. Let me see, what else? Sort of as we're looking. Man, I hope bunkhouses can be heated. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be so nice. That will be nice too. So many things we want to do. So many things. Okay. I mean, that's not a problem yet. Alright, scouts. Heating. Okay. Alright. So our primary focus is getting this bunkhouse able to be built. I think that next, and then we need a cemetery, which health, people, cemetery, 10 wood. That's not going to be too big a deal. I mean, ideally one wants to save up for, do we want to put the cemetery right behind the cookhouse? I feel as though that might be a problem. Just a thought. We could put it out here. We've got a road out here that goes nowhere. You shouldn't need to heat the cemetery, one would think. Let's go ahead and lay the cemetery down, because I'm going to forget next time. Put it right there, right behind the... No. And I'm going to put it a little further down there just so that it's not, you know, just in case. There we go. That'll be good. That at least, you know, will help, I think. You can bury that dead guy. Put down your tools. Okay. Need to recover some engineers so that we can actually get this working too. Working better anyway. We need more people at this medical post. I am glad it is livable. What's next? Urgent need for treatment. Captain, our people have gathered to protest. The number of untreated sick keeps rising, but you seem to ignore the problem. They demand you take action. I just opened a medical post. I got to address this. Discontent will rise. I can't have another hidden discontent. So I got to promise the sick will be treated. 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. I might be able to do that now. Or I have two days to open another medical post. I think I might be able to get away with this. Because now that that other medical post is open, I can reallocate to let that happen. And there's research we can do to try to make that happen, if we have the resources to do it. It's the resources. Those are the key thing here. I promise the sick will be treated. Okay, 14 people. We can do 14 people in the amount of time we have, can't we? Good Lord, I don't know. Okay, so this is being built. And the bunkhouse is being researched. And we have very little wood and steel right now. As soon as that works, I really hope the bunkhouse is something that we can heat. Because if it is not, that will be a problem. But now, see them coming out narrowly to work on this. 7 hungry people. Alone in this world. Working in the coal pile. Yeah. See, those tents are livable. But I need something workable for out here. So hopefully we can make that go. I need to free up a couple of engineers to work in this medical post. Cemetery established. We can now put our dead to rest. Hope rises. Yay. Good, good. Discontent's going down. That's awesome. Okay. Ah, thank goodness. Okay. I was worried for a moment I was going to have to sign that arena law. I only got one person gathering steel right now, but that's all I can afford at the moment. 2 people dedicated to gathering steel. There are no graves. But you can also have the number after the ceremonial funeral law. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and sign that. We haven't had a funeral yet. Let's do it. Either that or organ transplants. That'd be awesome. I feel as though a thing's going to happen, but we'll see. Bless you, each of our fallen must be honored. Fancy burials? Who has time for that? Fancy burials! Damn it, Garrett! Doing our best here. I need to free some people up. Not from there. Is there anywhere from which I can free people? Yes, there is, but you're not going to like the answer. Coal, steel. Where's the coal? We have 15. Well, those are workers. That's an engineer. Need to get that up. Yeah, sure. Got one worker out there. What else? Where are my engineers at? Okay. 5 working there, 5 working there, 3 working here, 1 working here. And that has to be an engineer, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. Not that I enjoy doing this, but let's go ahead and we gotta get the sick treated. I do not like pulling from the amount of coal that we're getting. We need 40 wood for this. That requires actually building up enough of it at once. Will we have that? Probably not. Got 2 days to treat these ill. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think we're good to go ahead and just let that play out for now. And gather more stuff soon. Okay. I think I'm going to save. Since I'm rapidly approaching a point where I need to work on some stuff. Bunkhouse. Next. That's the plan anyway. All right. Okay. Let us okay. Let's get over here. Okay, well, we're plowing through. I realize I'm not taking quite as much delight as I took the first time I played this, when I was just getting introduced to everything. But the first day I played this, but we will soldier on. It's actually no, it's still fascinating. I'm trying to just make everything work, and there's not enough resources to do it. So I can definitely see this being a road to despair, which I'm so much looking forward to. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? So what's happening today? In a few scant hours, I'm going to be over on Off the Table running Don't Rest Your Head for their Otterthon, their first monthly Otterthon, where they will be having, basically folks will be, they're going to be doing like 4 games. And Don't Rest Your Head, I think, is the second of the 4. So I'm very pleased. I'm finally going to be running something over and off the table. A little nervous, but I'm very excited for that. So then, not too long after that, tonight I'll be back over here running Invisible Sun. They're getting very close to the edge here on what they need to do for right now. What's next? Still nothing on Sundays, right? Well, no, maybe tomorrow morning if I have time. I might do a. Actually, no, I'm on break. I just finished Age of Mythology, so actually there is nothing tomorrow. I'm gonna play another retro game. I'm old. I'm gonna play another retro game on Sunday mornings. I just have to pick it out and I have to figure out what I want to do. That'll be coming up soon. I have to kind of decide. But not tomorrow. On Monday, though, I'll be over that evening on Tales from the Grim, running Deadlands. We're getting, we're coming up to a climax there, and then we go around. I believe also next week we are having our session 0 of our Masks campaign. That's going to be Wednesday night. I need to make sure. I need to talk to them, make sure whether or not we're streaming that. I think we are, but I will check and make sure everyone's on board with that. And then back around to Saturday morning and more of this. So I thank you all very much for watching. I'm looking forward to doing more of this and seeing more people freeze to death. Or die of gangrene, which was what happened this time. But no, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's day 9, apparently. So many days. All right. Well, folks, take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.